Alright folks, I've got the bush hog hooked up to this Massey Ferguson 5610 back here. You can see back there I'm doing a little pasture trimming. Very light work, but something I hadn't got done yet this year that I'm working on. But anyway, we're running about 4.6 mile an hour here. Tractor ride's pretty smooth. I'm tickled with it. I did check all the air pressures. Front tires were a little high, let them down. The back ones, of course, had foot in them, but they were correct. So yeah, I've put out about 8 bales of hay with it so far. I put out a couple last night, and then I put about 6 out earlier. The loader works good. Self-leveling part's good. I tell you, this loader suspension, and I've got it on right now. I'm running around this field, and I'm not feeling any jolt from this loader. I mean, it's just out there kind of taking the shocks itself, and I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, I mean, this is just pasture out here with fire ant beds, ruts and stuff. It hadn't been tilled in years. It's doing pretty good. When I put the hay out earlier, I did have a leak. Seen something dripping under the tractor. It was the coolant, what it turned out being, and it was coming out from around the cap on the reservoir tank. So took it off, looked at it, screwed it back on, it quit. So it was either on there cross-threaded or not tied or something. So that quit and went away. Scared me for a minute, but I ain't gonna hold that against it. I mean, that 5095M John Deere I bought, you know, the heater didn't work in it for 10-15 hours, and of course I bought it in January, February, I can't remember, it was cold. It wound up there was a hose that made a 90-degree bend at the bottom corner of the cab, ran up one of the side posts. It was creased, and fluid just never really was making it up to the heater core. But anyway, yeah, the loader joystick is wonderful. Being able to, you know, change gears, change direction of travel, the declutch button. I mean, just never using the clutch pedal is it's great. I also like the fact in these menus you can, alright cow, come on, if you can see it, cow, get her to move out of the way. Anyway, well, what I was just about to say, it just performed. What it does is, when you go in these menus and tell it what gear you want to start out in every time you press the clutch, and you can select any gear you want. You can also select the gear you want it to go in reverse when using any of the reversing means. But anyway, I've got that set. That works nice. I've only got it up to full speed on the road once. When I got done doing hay a while ago, I took it up to top gear briefly between the two roads that I had to go between. It hit 20-something miles an hour, I'll just put it that way. That's faster than the deer runs. So by then I had to turn in the next road. So and I had mud on my tires and was flinging it everywhere, so I'm trying to get it dirty. But anyway, yeah, steering's great. I know on some of these, I don't, unless it's in these menus, and it might be, you can set the steering on them to turn the whole steering width within, you know, a turn of the steering wheel or a half turn of the steering wheel. It'll do it real quick, or you can put it back to normal where it takes a round or two to turn the steering. I'll have to dig through the manual. There's several of those menus here in this display, and some of the symbols are new to me. I don't recognize them, so I'm kind of learning them as I go. I'm running in 540 PTO speed, normal speed right now. This has the economy mode, and I ain't using that just yet. But anyway, I just seen somebody go down the road 90 miles an hour over here. But anyway, yeah, it said I was running about a gallon and a half of diesel per hour. I think the deer tells me it's running about 2.1 gallons per hour at that speed, so with all indications on that, it's going to be using less fuel if that's accurate. So I'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, yeah, I'm just chumming along back here at the bush hog. Like I said, not doing much hard work, but anyway, getting this done, getting the engine broke in just a little bit maybe. Anyway, thought I would tell you what's the goings on are with it right now. It's going to be dark here in a little bit, so I'll give you more updates on it as we go along. Thanks for watching. See ya.